Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Give us that proof of life check-in, 312-591-8300, because, it's 5 degrees at O'Hare, about 3 degrees downtown right now. But got an early check-in from Gurnee, where Melanie says it is 140 below zero in Gurnee. Just in case you didn't know, the big weather is not reporting that. But in Gurnee right now, it's 140 below zero.
That sounds right.
Yeah, so when you walk outside, that's what it feels like. So thanks for checking in from Gurnee and giving us the truth out there, Melanie. We appreciate you. We have a lot for you today. Our first day back after the long MLK Day weekend and talking about the Bears and sports. Obviously, we'll get to that. The Blackhawks last night and your Indiana Hoosiers being national champs. A lot happened over the weekend. Case doesn't like movies that are loud. It was very loud over the weekend. With a lot of cheering for a change here in the Chicagoland area. In Indiana, by the way.
Well, contrary to popular belief, I like happiness. This was
Is that right?
happy sounds. I really like when people are happy.
Should they not cheer? Should not be loud when you're happy, though?
I didn't file a noise complaint.
I
was perfectly happy with all the noise this weekend.
Good. It was good noise.
I liked it. That's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I love when people are happy. I love hooting and hollering. You know me. I'm a woo guy. Woo.
Okay. Let's take it back.
I'll do a chant. I'll do it,
You can't rebrand this morning. You can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I won't allow it.
Gets one day of a little extra sleep, and he's all happy.
I was here yesterday at this time.
Oh, geez.
I did the same schedule I always do.
Well,
That sucks.
someone's got to do it. It's not going to be me and Kenzie.
It's not going to be you two.
No.
You volunteer as tribute.
Nope.
I'm not going to be there.
I didn't want to get out of bed. The temperature. I was like, I'm just snuggle into this big comforter
It
here.
was so cold, Brian.
Yeah, I'm like, I wonder what Case is doing right now. He's on the bus. And then, yikes.
He definitely wasn't getting a ride from you, was he?
Nope, no ride today.
No, it was really windy out yesterday.
It was so windy.
And you're so
windy.
skinny now.
I'm so well, not after this weekend. I stress ate.
Oh, good.
Oh. Brian's like, good. I had the weekend off. You didn't, and you stressing.
I love that. Not only were you in here cold and on a CTA bus without probably heat, but you stress ate because we have the weigh-ins today at 7:50 as this abbreviated version of the weigh-in challenge because we're ending it next week before we go to Universal Studios for our broadcast, which more on that later on as well, where you have a chance to go too. But, I'm liking that. It makes me feel good about the weigh-ins today a little bit because, listen, I've been working out. But the food part of it, abs are made in the kitchen, as they say.
It's never good when it starts with listen. When you're talking about your weight and diet.
Abs are made in the kitchen, as they say, and my kitchen's been cooking with non-ab food lately. And I blame the Bears for this, for extending their season.
I do too, because
Because you blame the Bears for winning and then they lost last weekend, so now that's a problem also?
Well, the game existed, so therefore I had to eat and drink during that game. And because it was so exciting, I eat and drink more because I get, my body gets excited and it craves food. I need protein to jiggle.
But if I know you, NFC Championship game, it's salad and water for Rams Seahawks.
Oh yeah, this coming weekend will be.
You're gonna really buckle down.
Yeah, crackers like I'm in, some kind of an Alcatraz.
The last week, so you need to figure it out.
I do need to figure it out. You're right. So, but like the Bears all season, I wait till the last comeback, and I'm looking for a three-peat this year, champion.
I know, but you're talking about what you're gonna do this weekend. It doesn't sound like that.
Well, I'll find out at 7:50 in the weigh-ins. About an hour away, we have Chicago Wolves tickets coming up in Clash with Kenzie. Do it again.
With Chicago Wolves.
Well, you are fun. You're happy.
I'm a fun guy. I love having a good time.
He loves that more people are at work today because it was just him yesterday. This is fun.
My brand is having a good time all the time.
Clearly. That's the brand. And then Bad Flower tickets also coming up at the House of Blues. A great show coming up. We'll have that later on in music entertainment news. Plus Kenzie Crimes at 8:20. We're stacked.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and time for a fact that makes your brain go. And this one involves being an adult and what it feels like being an adult when you do certain tasks. For example, what's a normal adult task, Kenzie, that you do that still feels fake when you do it? And let me give you an example on that.
I would love an example.
Because, when you become an adult, and I don't know about y'all, but I still feel like a child inside in a lot of ways.
I feel like you're a child, too.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
And this is what keeps me young and vibrant. For example, like filing taxes, for example. Do you still feel like you really know what you're doing when you're going through your taxes and doing it all? Or do you feel like you watched your parents do it, and when you do it, you're just kind of, sure, yeah, I guess this is fine. And then when there's no money coming back, you're like, hey, what happened? That kind of thing. Now, fortunately for me now, I have someone do it for us. But when I used to do it myself, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I never trusted it myself, ever. I called my parents, I'm like, who do you use? And then I used that person because I'm like, I don't want to go to prison over the fact that I owe $12. Like, I would like someone else to do it.
Yeah, come in the door, tase Kenzie, throw her to the ground, hog tie her.
Hog tie people?
I didn't hog tie people for $12.
Like, I'm sorry, it was a mistake, I swear.
So now you understand a little bit maybe what the question is, because there's a list, and some of these are maybe pretty obvious. Some are hilarious. What Chicagoans were asked when they said, what normal adult task still feels fake when you do it?
Oh, so I'm gonna slightly pivot because I don't do this, but I think I don't know how and I don't know what it means. That's balance a checkbook. I don't even know what that. I don't understand why you have to balance it. Like, you're just writing checks. The whole thing's confusing to me. Like, just write on the paper. Like, I don't get it. My husband asked me to write a check 2 years ago because this one person was coming to check, and I'm like, I just stared at him because I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, just like exactly how do I write it out? Couldn't believe you had to do the number and then write out the number also. So checks and like balancing a checkbook. I don't know if people have to do it still.
I would say
I've gotten by fines.
Yeah, your life's just rolling along.
So I don't know if I'm like. I don't know if I can get arrested for that. Like, I don't understand what that is.
I mean, I would, not to get too far ahead of it right now, but I would say it's not really necessary anymore with digital banking. You have your digital platform, and it kind of does it all for you. But you must look at it to know what money you're taking in and out to know it's not in negative balance.
My God, I don't do that either. I just let my husband do that.
Okay.
I just be buying stuff.
What a life you got going on there. It's
I don't
great.
check.
There's nothing I hate more than opening my PNC app. It's
Oh.
never,
Not doing
never
that.
what I want to see.
Oh, it's the most terrifying thing ever after a concert. Because when me and Megan drink, it's I
that's
know
right.
it's going to be. Not only we put most of it on the credit card, but it kind
You'd
of links
rather
to
find a body in the closet after waking up drunk.
the credit card came in. What? Oh, man. It's the worst. All right, so balancing a checkbook. Case, what do you think? It could be a normal, and there's a list here of several of them. I just want to see if whatever you guess is on the list. The normal adult task that feels fake when you do it.
I'm going to say buying property. And I say this as a renter, but I was in my apartment this weekend and sort of had an existential I live here. Like, this is my place. They let me do this. Like, I can kind of do whatever I want here, but like I'm cleaning for me. I'm not cleaning because anybody's coming over. I'm cleaning because I want this space to look clean. Hey, it's crazy that I'm an adult living on my own. That's weird that they let me do this.
Who's they?
The society.
The man?
The man.
Yeah, lets you do that.
Yeah, it's just weird to think that I'm like a grown up. Does
Yeah.
that make
I
sense?
get that.
Yeah.
No, I completely understand. Sometimes I make a decision and I'm like, I don't know. Am I allowed to make this decision?
Yeah.
I feel like the whole time I was pregnant, I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like I should be like 16 and pregnant right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, sometimes like I'll have something going on in my life and I'm like, oh, I guess this is just like I have to figure this out.
Yeah, this is your decision.
It's what-
You're an adult now.
And it has like major ramifications sometimes.
Most decisions do.
Yeah, I know. I gotta stop making decisions.
Well, but then you end up in a box under a bridge living there on O'Hare or something like that, underneath the airport.
On
or
O'Hare?
Well, I meant like
Runway.
Case could be living on a
I
runway in a
hope
box.
it's a little more strict than that security-wise.
I don't know. So I'll tell you what, you guys guess at 312-591-8000 or something just you personally don't feel real. It feels fake when you do it because you're an adult and there's things you got to do. We have a list. We'll go through what Chicagoans said. The normal adult task that still feels fake when you do it. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll have those for you after Wheatus.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll pour one out in about 10 minutes for possibly a legend in your life. But first, a fact that makes your brain go. We talked about normal adult tasks that still make you feel fake when you do it. And this is what Chicagoans were asked and their most common answers. Kenzie guessed balancing a checkbook, if that's even possible anymore or needed. Also, he's making sure you have a negative balance. She does none of those things.
No.
Nope.
No. But I can't even imagine. I don't understand the concept, so.
There's just some kind of money tree over there at PNC helping her just throw the money in there. It's wonderful. What a great life. And then Case guessed, well, you said buying property, but just in general, living in an apartment and realizing.
Being alive might have been my answer.
It was a little confusing, yeah. Like just being an adult was enough for you to go, huh.
Sometimes they just like Sunday, I was just alone with my thoughts the whole day, just being alive.
Yeah. Did you ever think, like, how's rent getting paid? Somehow it just gets paid. Like, you earn money and you pay it, obviously, but when you sit in your apartment, I remember the first time I had my first alone apartment, and I was like, how's this all working? Like, I'm actually, same feeling you're having right now. I had that same vibe of, no one's paying it. I mean, I got to pay this.
I got to do it.
Like, I got to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to go to work.
Yes.
All right, well, none of those are right. They're on the list anyway. But here's something that made the list. And listeners checked in, April checked in from 815. Having insurance is still weird. I feel like my mom is supposed to make all these calls for me at this point still to figure it out. But here's some on the list. First off, choosing a good bottle of wine at a restaurant. When you're sitting with a group of people and they go like, I don't know, Kenzie, why don't you choose the bottle of wine?
It's under no, that is so stressful because you can't taste it if you're buying the bottle.
Yes.
No way. I'm not putting that kind of pressure on myself.
They will give you tastings at times. They'll say, you want to sample it? But
only if they have that bottle open. So, like, if you're on a fresh one open, they don't currently have one, you're buying that bottle, you have to suck it. Whatever it comes out as.
Yeah.
That's like the restaurant policy. It's not good.
I always say to the guy, well, what do you like? Oh, that sounds good to me. As long as it's not too expensive. They always want to go for the expensive. I was at a dinner one time with a wine snob person I know, and he ordered a $1,000 bottle of wine. Thank God he was paying for it. And then he also ordered a $25 bottle of wine. So he's warm, you have this, but then we'll also have this. And I sampled it. He goes like, don't you taste the difference? I go, it's about $7 worth more. I don't think it's, $975 worth more wine. The taste doesn't taste that much different. It's not Mad Dog, Also.
Obviously.
Yeah.
No follow-up question from me.
Yep.
A normal task that still feels fake when you do it. Being the person in charge in an emergency. Are you anybody's of that?
Yeah, I mean, my husband and I are each other's emergency contacts. And I'll tell you what, my parents have recently been looking into their death. And
my parents did that a few years ago. That's weird, isn't it?
So, I'm the executor on their account. I'm all these things. So they have to have me sign all these things. And I'm like, oh, God. I love it because I have two brothers. I'm the youngest, by the way, which shows how much faith they have in my two brothers. And I'm like, be nice to me, bitches, because I'm going to be making a lot of decisions.
She's rewriting the will over there.
No, well, my parents are like, everything gets split equal. And I'm like, no, we'll see. Everybody, I come with a fee. For doing all.
A leadership fee.
Yeah, I win.
One for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Case,
he's been pissing me off lately. None for you.
Case, are you anybody's emergency contact?
No, people don't want to call me in an emergency.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would anybody?
I think you're a good emergency contact because you always answer your phone because of your severe anxiety.
It's true. You text Case to get it. The bubbles are going right away.
I am too relaxed. Because I'm like, I'll let that roll through and get my nails done. You would never do that.
No, I love responding to people. I love getting back to somebody if they need me. I love being needed, but I'm nobody's emergency contact.
Yeah, note to Kenzie's husband, by the way, maybe I want to change his emergency contact. If Kenzie's doing her nails, he will not answer.
I'm like, again, with the phone calls. He's just like instead of the boy who called Wolf, he's the boy who called me. Every time he does anything, I get 47 phone calls. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I'm lucky in my case, Kenzie, because my mom at this point still trusts my older siblings more than me, so I'm not on any of that stuff. I'm not. They're going to handle it if a phone call comes through.
Well,
I'm not,
yeah, you have brothers who are like doctors. So there's you.
yeah, I'm not.
What are you gonna do? What, you crack a joke?
I can get to the break in like 3 minutes for Mom. Hey, I can hit the commercial break on time.
Oh, great! You can hit the post for a Cranberry song. Who cares? I'm dying.
More normal.
A useful skill.
I wish I did. That's why I want to go to welding school. At least I can do something. That won't help in the emergency context.
That's your dream.
Well, it's not my dream, but it's my side hustle for the future, and it won't help in an emergency contact situation unless she's trapped in a car in the jaws of life, but then I show up with a welder.
To weld her in?
Yeah, I got.
What do you mean? What are you trying to kill your mom for?
I'm not. I promise I'm not.
Ready for that money.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Well, we have a lot to unpack in sports with Jonathan Tays at the United Center last night. The Madhouse returning, one of the greatest returns in Chicago history of an athlete. You'll hear it when we have that coming up. Also, a Hooters recap of the Bears game. I know we're 2 days out from 3 days removed now at this point. Just feels a lot of good feelings going on with that. And Indiana being national champions in football for the first time ever. Incredible last night. Plus, the person we sent to the Bears game. We'll get her on the phone and talk to her before we get to sports. But first, we'll finish up a little more with the fact that makes your brain go. But you talked about normal adult tasks that still feel fake when you do it. And a lot of people checking in. Nicole texted in and said, I've been teaching for almost 20 years, but it's still crazy I'm in charge. Especially in an emergency, she says. You know, always the practice fire drills at schools, but, I don't know if anybody's ever been through a real one. It's always been some kid pulling the alarm.
Did you have that at your school?
A real fire?
No, a kid that really liked
real
pulling the fire.
Well, it must happen somewhere.
Did your school burn to the ground by chance?
Like, why do you acting like that's a normal question? Don't I have a real fire? I was like, no.
Well, I'm curious if he's just because, in reality, we practiced them all our lives, and most of us, I guess it never happened. I'm wondering if a school ever caught on fire and they ever had to really use, oh, good, I know what to do because we practiced it a lot.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had a kid that liked pulling the fire alarm.
Oh, there was one kid specifically, Jay Murrah, who pulled it. He didn't care about detention.
Isn't that amazing? You had kids that were like, yeah, give me detention.
Yeah, he was like Bender in Breakfast Club. Like, he just did not care. Give me another one.
Detention might as well have been death row to me. Oh. It's the same thing.
It's like, my dad would have. I got detention for skipping out one class, and my dad, literally said, I have 3 other sons. I can let one go. I said, over detention?
You know what I got? I got in-school suspension.
So you have to go, but what do you do?
Got nothing. I'm like, what is this? Isn't this like detention? Like, I didn't understand the difference. But I got in trouble because this girl was like being a bitch and she was harassing
You know
me.
what? I want her side. I want her side of the
She
story.
was being such a bitch. And you know how the bleachers at school, you can fold them in?
Yeah, in the gymnasium, yeah.
So she was on top of the bleachers and I was on the bottom, so I just pushed them and she fell from the top.
No, wait a minute. We didn't hear about her being a bitch at all. We heard about you being a bitch.
Because the way I heard that story, Kenzie, you sound like a bitch.
Yeah,
I wasn't. I just won.
But what happened before that to make you do that?
She was being a bitch.
Okay, but what does that mean?
She was being a racist bitch.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that
See?
puts context to it.
See?
Yeah.
A lot of comments about my ancestry. And then I shoved the bleachers in.
Now, I would say she's not necessarily being a bitch. She's being a racist. And that's
Yeah.
enough to pull maybe possibly the bleachers out
Yeah,
if she
that's
falls.
true. There's not direct correlation between the two. You can be a racist without being a bitch.
Yeah.
What? I don't think so. I think
And-
if you're racist, you're definitely a bitch.
No, because I think bitch is a different category.
Now, you can be a bitch and not be a racist.
That's true.
Right,
That's
right.
true. I've met a
But
few.
if you're racist, you're definitely a bitch. At least to some people.
There's a lot of bitches out there that are very progressive, actually, and not racist.
Speak on that.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'd be curious to know more thoughts on this.
Well, they're always talking about how they're, progressive and moving forward, so it comes off bitchy. Not racist.
I don't agree with
They're
that.
just not progressive for you because you're a straight white man. You're like, this sucks.
Hey, I'm Lebanese. I think I can't be
dare you.
racist.
I can't be racist.
That's right. It's impossible.
That's not true. Everybody can be racist.
Especially the bitches out there.
That's your
obvious.
card is I'm Lebanese. I can't be racist.
That's true. That's true.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true. So more. Okay, so we got a text in from 219. our basement workout room in high school was set on fire.
That's terrifying.
Oh my God.
Plus, how do you light a workout room? It's all just metal and
The
concrete.
mat, I guess? Just the mat?
Yeah. I don't know. Was it a big
Somebody
fire?
hated Jim Glass.
I guess. That's unfortunate. I'm glad everybody got out okay, but he's not actually saying everybody got okay.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Yeah, that was a lot of speculation on your part.
I'm just assuming everybody got out okay.
But I don't think there's been a child that's died in a school fire since the 50s. Because I read that we're like over evaluating the impact that fire drills have on people because like fires aren't really a thing in schools anymore.
Yeah.
I think that's a thing. I think that's a stat.
Why would you say fires aren't? I mean, they probably could be.
But I think schools are catching on fire less than they used to because they used to be
They're
schools.
not wooden
Yeah,
schoolhouses.
schools used to be barns that could be caught on fire quite easily. But now schools are schools. We've elevated past barn school
Well, they
into
are very
school.
like metal and stone, and yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
God, I would have loved barn school. That would have been nice.
Well, oh, that sounds
So you
terrible.
could set it on fire.
I was a little pyro when I was younger.
Were
Yeah.
you?
I like started fires in the woods and stuff. I like doing that.
Oh, forest fires. That's cool.
Well, you don't
For fun.
hear about like billions of dollars in property damage in Ohio where I grew up from a fire in the woods. Just kind of it burns for a minute and it goes out. It's not like California. You know what I mean? Like there was no property damage.
Okay.
I was just burning a little bit of brush in the woods. I like starting fires though. I did.
Why? Why do you like that?
Fire's pretty cool. I mean, it was pretty neat.
Fire's so scary.
Well,
I'm still scared of fire.
It wasn't when I was 7 or 8. It was cool. Maybe we should go in the woods today and start a little fire to get you over your
How did
fear.
you have 3 other brothers and nobody to play with? I mean, good Lord.
Well, did your
You
brothers play with?
weirdo.
Did your brothers play with you?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had a ball together. We used to play something called Fumble Dumble, and we broke everything in the house all the time. We had our own games.
Wait, so you just broke all the plates, the TV?
No, so Fumble Dumble is you have to you get a football and you throw it up in the air and you got to try to be the first person to catch it. And then you have to have it for 5 seconds without anybody else touching it, but there's no rules. So I'd bite my brothers and then my brother once threw me so hard I went to the pool table and I couldn't see for a minute. I go, oh my God, I don't see anything. We just beat the hell out of each other. No rules.
Yeah, well, it's good you're in charge of your parents when they die and distributing all the wealth.
Oh, so bad.
Oh, boy. All right, coming up after Pearl Jam, we get to sports, a lot to unpack. And we'll talk to our winner of the tickets that we gave away for the playoff game was in the cold on Sunday. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.